What's up, YouTube? You're watching Boxing Talk with Shaka Waka. Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to talk about this, Canelo versus Triple G rematch. I just wanted to get my thoughts before we get into the weigh-in. I had Canelo winning this fight at first, but it's a lot of controversy going into this fight. I really don't know who's gonna come out with the win on this one. Like, seriously, I really don't. It's just too much going on, and first of all, it's not really been out there in the media like that. You can read different articles about it on like boxing scene and shit, but it ain't really been, ain't nobody really been talking about it on YouTube and shit. Besides like Boxing Ego or something. But besides that, you don't really hear too much about this shit because I don't think a lot of people really give a damn. I'm one of them. But I'm a firm, I was going to try to get my prediction on who's going to win, but I really don't know because, of course, it depends on their skill. But I'm be honest, I'm a firm believer in fucking karma. And then I believe what goes around comes around, and you reap what you sow. In this world, you give what you put out in this world. You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe in, and I believe in some of these outcomes of this fight is because of how these fighters carry themselves. So it's really hard to judge who's gonna win this, especially since the first fight was so close. Both of these fighters just been some assholes, in my opinion. More of Triple G's trainer, Sanchez, than him, but still his team has been, complaining about every fucking thing that Canelo has been doing. And I honestly think that it's because they just think Canelo is a cheater. And I cannot blame them for that. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's mad because Triple G wanted to take more money on this fight. But dude, you can't be mad at that, man. That's just dumb to be mad at Triple G for that. Like, it was your fault. It was Canelo's fault the fight in May got canceled, right? They were supposed to be in the fight again in May, but it got canceled, and that's taken away from Triple G's money. And then on top of it, it got canceled because you got caught with illegal drugs in your system. Not once, but twice. So you had to get a suspension, and now y'all got the fight going again. So you had illegal enhancement drugs in your body, and you're not expecting this man to want to get more money in this fight, this second fight with you. You're really unpredictable right now. And it's, to me, failing 2 drug tests, 2 out of 3, that in my book considers you a cheater. I don't care. I think you were trying to cycle the drugs and it wasn't out your system in time. And then by the time they took the 3rd test, it was out. That's how I feel. I believe that you're a cheater. And then he being mad at Triple G for wanting more money in this second fight, man, you gotta, that's just stupid. You gotta weigh out all the options here. It's your fault you didn't fight in May, okay? It's your fault. It's not Triple G's fault. He was clean. You wasn't, period, at the end of the day, So, I think because of that, Abel Sanchez and Gennady Golovkin are just pissed off and think everything that Canelo does is cheating. They've been calling out every single thing that he does. They had an issue with his gloves because Canelo was going to use a new brand of gloves this year. For this fight. He didn't use it the last fight, but he was going to use a different brand of gloves. And Abel Sanchez has something to say about that, So then they turned that around, and now Canelo's wearing the old style of gloves, these Japanese style gloves that he was wearing in the first fight. So he's going to wear them again. I don't know. I don't really know what was wrong with Canelo's gloves, but Abel Sanchez had a problem with that. And then he had another problem about the way Canelo was hand rapper was wrapping his hands. He said that they was using a method of stacking, which is, illegal in most of the states of the United States, But I guess, stacking is when they put tape on your knuckles, then they put gauze, and then they put tape again. So clearly, like, it's in the rules that that's illegal in most states, but it's not illegal in which the state, in the state that the fight is going to be happening, which is Nevada, or it's not illegal in Texas either, but it's not illegal in Nevada, and the fight is happening in Las Vegas, so I don't think they should even have a problem with that. The thing is that wrapping your hands like this, they claim that it makes it makes the fighter punch harder. So, but I'm not really understanding why it's illegal, and I'm not understanding why it's legal in only Nevada and Texas. So something must be wrong with this method to only, be legal in 2 states. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's legal where they're about to fight at, so I don't see why Abel Sanchez is complaining. Like I said, he thinks just Canelo's a cheater. He's going to try every advantage to get the edge in this fight, period. And I believe that too, but he's doing something that's legal, so just leave the fuck alone. Let it go, man. Just let the fuck go. The thing I do not, understand though is why I don't get this whole Mexican style bullshit that Triple G and his trainer are trying to push and say that they are doing this style and Canelo needs to fight this way. Okay. I think it's just bullshit. I think this whole Mexican style, first of all, is a fucking myth. I don't believe in no motherfucking Mexican style. I just think Mexican style is a form of being a slugger or a fucking swarmer. Period. That's what the fuck I think it is. Okay, it's Mexican style. What the fuck is Mexican style? Because the way they fucking, describe Mexican style is a person that's always on the offense, that's always applying pressure, has limited head movement, has limited footwork, constant body shots. And to me, that sounds like a slugger or a swarmer. That's what that fucking sounds like to me. So this whole Mexican bullshit and fucking Triple G saying that Canelo needs to fight Mexican style when he's not even Mexican. Okay? That's just, that's fucking crossing the line. They only saying that Canelo needs to be fighting this kind of style because, Canelo's Mexican. They trying to chip at his pride, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get in his head to get the advantage because Triple G knows he cannot outbox Canelo, period. I don't think he can outbox Canelo, and Canelo has the better defense, and that's the exact reason why it was a draw. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight, man. A fighter has to fight the way they do to get the advantage. You know what I'm saying? Canelo had to fight smart to get the advantage, period. If he didn't roll with those punches and do his counter punches, it'd have been given to Gennady Golovkin easily, But because he did that, it was able to come out to a draw. And the reason why it came out to a draw is because at the end of the day, they still fought Gennady Golovkin's fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Canelo, he doesn't usually fight like that with his back on the ropes and shit like that. He doesn't usually fight like that. He's the slugger, and he's usually, stalking and on the offense. Well, having counter punches, but in the middle of the ring or having the other person on the rope. So they did fight a Triple G fight, and that's why it came to a draw. Because at the end of the day, Canelo, he landed the better punches, the cleaner punches, but he still was not the aggressor. His back was against the rope, and he wasn't, let's say, because he doesn't have effective footwork. He really doesn't. So he was trapped on the ropes. Gennady Golovkin was able to cut off the ring and trap him on the ropes. So he really didn't fight the fight that he wanted to fight. You know, he was forced to be on the defense. And that's why it came out to the draw, even though he was landing the cleaner punches. You know what I'm saying? But he did what he had to do to not, you know, get that assault from Triple G. You know, he had to fight a smart fight. He had to switch it up to get a little bit of the edge. He's just not good with his feet, and he's slow. But Triple G, you know, saying that he needs to just come for him and fight this Mexican style. Dude, you don't fight this Mexican style. You're a smart fighter too. You know, you respected Canelo's power. You respected his ability to counterpunch you. So you saying you just gonna come forward and not, you know, you said all that in the first fight. You didn't do that. Both of y'all said that. Neither one of y'all did that. Okay, y'all both fought a smart fight. Y'all both had to adjust. And that's what you have to do to get the edge. Just like Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. We expected something totally different from Sean Porter, but he had to adjust his style and switch it up so he can get the edge on Danny Garcia, and that's it. That's what you do if you are a good fighter and you want to win. Period. Okay? Canelo wanted to win. He didn't want to go in there being all stupid and get caught by your punches. You know, he had to use his defense. You know, because there was plenty of shots he could have got caught with if he did not roll with them. You know what I'm saying? Period. So all this Mexican style bullshit is stupid to me. It's stupid to me because I don't know why I know why. They're attacking his pride. That's all it is. It's because Canelo's actually Mexican. That's why they're saying this. They're attacking his pride and telling him since he's Mexican, he should fight this way, basically. That's what I'm getting out of it. But Triple G doesn't fight that way, man. He's a way smarter fighter than he puts on. You know what I'm saying? He didn't take the risks, you know, that he said that he would take. You know, like I said, he respected Canelo's power and his ability to counterpunch him. Period. So he didn't take any risk to outwork Canelo, you know. That's another thing they say about Mexican style. They have a volume of punches. Like I said, that sounds like a swarmer to me again. This Mexican style shit is bullshit because these same attributes that they're saying that is Mexican style, I see black people do it. I see, you know, European people doing it. You know? Just look at Jared Hurd. What kind of style would you say that is? Is that Mexican style? You know what I'm saying? He's applying constant pressure, volume of punches, you know, limited head movement, limited footwork. You know what I'm saying? He takes risks to get his shot in. That is what they define as Mexican style, and that is defined as a slugger and a swarmer. I mean, if y'all really know the styles of boxing, this Mexican bullshit will be put to rest. That shit just came up, you know, because, you know, they call it like the Mexican warrior. You know what I'm saying? Because most Mexicans do fight like that. You do see them doing the same similar style, but not every single Mexican fights like that, and not every single black fighter is a slick fighter. So they got different fucking, you know, different kind of styles for a reason. You know what I'm saying? This Mexican shit is just bullshit, and Gennady Golovkin pushing that when he's not even Mexican is just, I don't know. It's ridiculous, and I think both of these fighters are fucking frauds, in my opinion. You know, this fight, you know, it's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot going into it, and that's why I can't really I had Canelo winning. But I can't really pick a winner now because, like I said, I'm a firm believer in karma. And whatever happens in this motherfucking fight, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I won't be watching this fight. I'm not paying pay-per-view to watch it. I'll see it on YouTube eventually, but I'm not watching it. I care less about watching it. Because the outcome of this fight really isn't going to change anything. I see Gennady Golovkin actually retiring after this shit. And I want to see Canelo fight his mandatory Jamal Charlo. But Hopkins is throwing out all these reasons why he should duck him. Like, first of all, he's your mandatory, you know? He's your mandatory, so you might as well just get that shit the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? Give this man his shot. Like, you can't say that Jamal Charlo ain't doing things. You know, he has to be able to get a shot sometimes. He even fought Austin Trout, you know what I'm saying? So that was a step up in competition and he won that. Okay, let him get another shot at some real, you know, top contenders. You know, Hopkins has always been on some bullshit though, and can't. Every time that dude talks, it gets on my fucking nerves. But like I said, I won't be watching this fight. I'm not paying no damn pay-per-view for this fucking fight and all this shit that didn't happen. The outcome of it really ain't gonna change shit, you know. And this is like, you know, I was watching 78 Sports TV, and it looks like this is the end of HBO any motherfucking way. So I don't care. So yeah, that's all I gotta say on the matter. I'm gonna watch the weigh-in and see, because it looked like Canelo is coming in much smaller. You know, and I do want to see how small he done got, but hopefully, you know, he made the weight, but it looks like, you know, he's lost a lot of muscle mass, and that's just added more to the point that this dude was doing some shit. Okay, this dude was doing some illegal shit to make himself beefy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit about this fucking contaminated meat. You know, that's the first thing they fucking threw out there. Like, oh, it was contaminated meat, but we don't have any receipts of the meat. You know what I'm saying? But we just need you guys to believe that it was contaminated meat. You know? Nah, fuck that. You know, you was cheating. Period. Well, that's all I gotta say on the matter. Let me know what you guys think in comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.